Hi, good morning. This is Yordi Cui of Moondawgs Entertainment Productions. And today we'll talk about best practices to have before having a mobile recording gig. What we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be going through a step-by-step process. And the first thing I usually do when I know that I'm going to have a mobile recording is I check my gear. Most especially, first and foremost, the mixer. After that, the computer. Make sure that all the inputs are working and also the Dante card is working well. And then I find out from the client how many actual inputs I will be having to use. The reason for that is I just don't want to set up everything when I get to the venue because that's a bit of a time consuming. And of course, before a gig, you should be doing your homework. So we are going to be going through a step-by-step process right now. And I will show you visuals because usually visuals are better than anything else. So right now, let's start going through it. And the first thing we're going to be doing is checking the mixer. What I use is a Mackie DL32R. So I will be checking the 32 inputs and making sure that everything is working. So now I do have master fader up and I do have a setting already shaved in it, a snapshot that has all the gain structures all up. So what we're going to be doing, let's check per channel. I have the gain already up to a certain point, and all the channels have the same setting. So as you can see, all I'll have to do is just put in a mic, and then I'll be able to check if all 32 channels are working. So now I will be giving you a demonstration on the 8 channels first. So let's start doing that. As you can see, the mic is on a mic stand, and the speaker system is my monitors are on already. So next thing we do is we grab this and then we plug it per channel, as you can see, to check if the mic is actually working. Check 1, 2. So we know that channel 1 is now working. Channel 2 is also working. Channel 3 is working. Channel 4 is working. What you have to do is you have to check all the channels of your mixer just to make sure that they are working. And so that's the first step. And now let's move on to the second step. The second thing I check is going to be my laptop. The reason for that is because that's going to be where everything is going to be recorded. And usually my computer or my laptop is connected via Cat6 connection into my Dante card, which is behind the Mackie DL32R, and it goes through a Ethernet connection. The computer is connected via Cat6 cable, and to the mixer, which is down there. So we're using Dante for the recording, so we have to make sure that the virtual sound card is working, and it has to be at 1 Gbps. Hopefully you can see that there. And then next step, just to make sure that it is connecting to each other, we have to check the Dante controller. And as you can see, there's 2 green dots over there. So that means everything is A-OK and communicating. The mixer is communicating to the laptop. Next thing we're going to be checking is the routing of Dante, making sure that it is routed correctly. So we check here. We go to Dante, and as you can see, Dante 1 is already connected to mic pre 1, Dante 2 into mic pre 2, and so forth until you reach the 32. And after you have done that, what you need to do also is in input B, you have to make sure that you go to your returns and return 1, and if you look there, return 1 and return 2 has to be connected to 3132. Reason why I'm doing that is so that you have a fold back here, and as you can see in the fold back, Dante 31 and Dante 32. From there you can listen to your recorded stuff folding back into return 1 and 2. So now let's test it. Let's go to the DAW. And this mic is plugged into channel 4 of the Mackie DL32R, and is going to check it here in channel 4. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. You can see there is a signal coming through. So now let's focus on master fader, and you can see, check 1 2, there's a recorded signal coming into the foldback, so that means it is going to be recorded. So that is what we check usually before a show. So now, if you guys have any questions, reach out and we will be more than happy to help. Thank you.